trying to learn how to do the yo-yo. It's kind of hard, but I think I did the recipe wrong. I'm gonna go into this. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff. Where's my? Hoist my camera up here. Harry and the Hendersons, good movie. That was a classic movie. Liar, Liar with Jim Carrey. I heard that. I don't think I remember seeing that one. But, yeah. I'm trying to grab what I have here. Shit. Beer. Fuck. Shit. Warm beer. Budweiser. I think I did the recipe wrong first time I ever did paisan soup. I don't know, I was confused because it's paisan, but pronounced paisan. Paisan. It says serve with slices of toasted bread, and then it says 4 slices of toasted bread. So I wasn't sure if you toast the bread and then dump the bread in the soup or dip the bread in the soup. I was confused. Then it said cheddar cheese rubbed through a grater. I didn't have a grater, so I already had. The cheese I used was shredded cheese, not grated cheese. So I don't know, I probably did it wrong in those 2 sense of the words. Plus I didn't have fresh parsley, so I used dry parsley. But other than that, and the meat stock confused me. I used broth. I wasn't sure. Meat stock comes from a bone, but I didn't have bones to extract stock from a cow bone or animal bone, so I was SOL, or shit out of luck. So, but other than that, I did okay on the recipe for the first time doing it. I added more paprika, and the recipe also didn't say water, but I added water to it to make it more, you know. But and then I added red pepper flakes at the end to give it a little more kick. But it was chunky, hearty, and rich and filling, so it wasn't bad. I like cabbage, I like carrots, and I like peppers. I like onions. So. But I got some good recipes in this little book here, craft recipe book. Moving ahead here. My order came today. I got Rough Rose habanero, classic pickles, and Kraft mayo. Delivered groceries today, and I want to read this article real quick to you. Title is Simplified Lifestyle Makes Sense at Any Age. Tim Covell's idea of retirement is doing Tim Covell's idea of retirement is doing the things he likes, such as bicycling, reading, writing, traveling, and visiting friends. It says none of this is newsworthy, except that Covell retired at age 42. That was 4 years ago, 8 years after setting course to what he calls a simpler life. I have enough money to live comfortably, said Covell, who built his nest egg by buying fixer-upper homes, remodeling them, and selling them for profit. Covell lives modestly and does not waste time or effort trying to impress anyone. I'm not a millionaire, I do not have a pension, and my highest annual salary was $42,000, he said. Covell, who is single, drives a 1999 Mercury Mystique, lives in a 1,600 square foot home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He prefers his home to the previous one, a 3,333 square foot home with a pool that he sold for a nice profit. One can live simply without any sense of deprivation, Covell said, and you can see but for yourself by looking at photos of his remodeled mortgage-free patio home with zero-maintenance landscaping on Covell's website, www.rationalsimplicity.com. Rational simplicity has become the philosophy of life, what Covell promotes through his website and his writings, including a short book by the same title and a bumper stickers with the slogan, "Less stuff, more time." Covell's life began to change when he was 34, and in his words, living in a dump, driving a junk car, and coping with $30,000 in student loan debt while holding a modest-paying government job. From the realization came the resolve to pay down his debt as quickly as possible and to save for a house. His father died a year later and left him $30,000, money that Covell used to pay off his loans and start investing. He began buying, remodeling, selling homes, an activity that brought him both profit and pleasure. Along the way, Covell realized that happiness comes from having time to do what he loves. One thing I came to enjoy was to buy houses that have great potential that's not obvious on the surface. He is resigning from real estate investing to travel and write. His common sense advice: separate wants from needs. Think of money as time, because you give up precious time in your life in exchange for making money. Avoid consumer debt, know your net worth, understand the magic of compound interest, set goals, choose a path to simplicity, and pursue your dream. I know I have an uncertain number of days left to pursue my dreams, Covell said, expressing a thought that particularly sobering for anyone older than his 46 years. Rather than trading my time for more and fancier material goods, I choose to have all my free time to do what interests me. I like that article. Simplified lifestyle makes sense at any age. I'm going to throw it away, but it's a good article. I just keep that one. Yeah. Close. But, let's see how much time I got left. Alright, guys, I got one more video for you guys.